Hello, 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 hello! Beginner to pro, playing Doom. Here we go. So, dinner's ordered. Couldn't make my own dinner. Someone's at the kitchen, you see. So I ordered pizza. That'll probably be here in about an hour. Fantastic. Vegan pizza. See how that shows up. But otherwise, for all of those who may be watching, sorry about that. If anybody would have watched the previous episode with Hotline Miami, you realise that this is all really just a thing for myself, a form of self-therapy, talking to myself, trying to focus with moving pictures. So, back to Doom, which we've been doing on Twitch for a while. So, how we was doing this before, we were still trying to get through Inferno on Ultraviolence. I think we was a bit far in, but I can't remember which episode it was, so we're going back to the start. I should have really been saving it forever, but because I was doing this rule of like pistol starts, not even bother saving it, so it meant that when I turned the game off I realised that, yeah, of course I didn't save it at all, therefore I lost all of the progress, which is good anyway, because I need to learn how to do this map properly, because I need to get one trophy, which means I have to speedrun the game, which means knowing the whole of the map, and another one, the harder one, is to do the entire game in Nightmare, in co-op as well, but I've got no one to play with, which sucks, but does mean that, oh crap, really good. Doing this again just going to get me a lot more familiar with these first few levels. I'm trying to get through them a bit quicker. Oh, Pinky. Oh, Pinky, that's it, get him, Pinky, thank you. You two can fight out between you. Darling. See, now, from what I was saying yesterday, this does make a lot more sense doing it like from Doom rather than Hotline Miami, because I feel I have to concentrate a lot more with Hotline Miami, which makes it harder to actually like talk. But anyway, there's a lot of fun playing that though, and I am looking forward to maybe doing more in the future with it, because another part of this series is like a kind of video diary of games which I feel age beautifully, and it's all down to do with how perfect the game loop is, and Doom is the best example of that. It's the first level. Then we got the one that's shaped like a hand in this one. But yeah, so actually Doom is coming up to its 30th birthday in December, I believe. I can't remember the actual date, but I'm sure Facebook would tell me. And it would actually be really fun to play the game then on that day as a kind of celebration to the game itself. I'm sure many other people would be doing the same thing. Still. 30 years on, and it's still just as fun as it ever was. You don't feel the game's jank. The minimal story means that the story can't age or anything like that either. It has become a perfect little timeless masterpiece, this game. And I guess I'm still relatively new to the experience of it, so I actually had Doom on the PlayStation 1, but it was always like quite a hard game for me when I was a kid. How did I get this again? That was it. I'm remembering. Yeah, as I explained in the Twitch streams before, and I have completed Doom like a couple of times before. I'm still relatively new at it. I'm not a pro, but I'm not technically an actual beginner either, so... Oh, fuck. Ah, spectres. And there you go, right there. That's proof proof of the matter right there, look. I don't know it yet. And now I've lost my shotgun. Take yours then, my good sir. Go on then, Pinky. I need more shotgun shells now. So, yeah, the first time I actually completed Doom was on... Oh, where's the Spectre come from? He's come back from my last playthrough to kill me. Finish me off. Guys, I will manage. Just give me a second. Get some armor on. Fuck. Okay, maybe not. We'll try that again. So as I was saying, first time I actually completed it was a few years later. I must have been maybe about 18, 19, because I remember I was working at the time, maybe 17 or something like that. And I actually had Doom on the Game Boy Advance. And because you could save the game on it, because you had the PS1 game had passwords, I actually could slowly progress my way through the game. I still actually couldn't believe it when I finally killed the Spider Mastermind at the end. Because for me, Doom was a game which everybody had, everybody owned, but nobody that I knew actually really played it properly. Like, no one ever completed Doom. I don't think any of my friends that I can name completed Doom. It was just something you put on for like 15 or 20 minutes and then played something else. And the PlayStation 1 version of that was probably that's that Spectre again, was the best version of that. And I only realised recently of why that was. So I actually went through the PSX version of it earlier on this year. Because I finally wanted to just say to myself, yes, I finally completed that version of Doom which I've had since I was like 10 years old. And I found out that, you know, as many people watching this may already know, that it's not just Doom, it's Doom all 3 episodes, plus Life Flesh Consumed, and then straight into 3 episodes of Doom 2, all in one continuous playthrough. So no wonder no one completed Doom on the PS1, it was fucking huge. For a single playthrough all the way through, that was massive. Right then. So yeah, playing it on the Game Boy Advance, I'd done all of Doom 1, most of Doom 2. I never actually got up to the last boss. I think I got up to maybe just after Barrels of Fun or Nirvana. It was one of the later episodes in Doom 2 when I can't even remember why I stopped playing. Maybe it's got too hard, I don't know. Oh. So I don't know how I'm going to do this still in speedrunning and Nightmare. Still a bit too much of a challenge. Right, where's that Spectre? There you are. Madam. I always think that Pink is a female. I think the Cacodeme is a female as well, I don't know why. Maybe it's that big beautiful eye. I feel like I should have eyelashes. Lost Souls, yeah, they're definitely male. Look at them. Okay, oh. I can't even remember the reason why I was supposed to come down here. Is there a switch for a door? is it just ammo? I don't know, so I may have potentially just wasted a load of ammo just doing this. Now I remember there was something up here. Blue key, that was it. And oh dear. Okay. Right. Alright, let's do this then. Oh, come on, get out of my way, bitch. No. No, get out, get out, get out. Oh, no. Fuck. Panic. Help. So, punching. We managed to get out of it too. Just about. Jammy bastard lives up to his name. Again. It's a shame it's only in Doom. For less about that, no. Just play Doom, Jamie. Yes. The point of this is to escape those problems, not agonise over them. Right. That is quite good. That is another one of those step forwards towards being able to say that I am pro. I mean, if I could get all the trophies, be happy with that. Right, what am I going to do about this? Because I've not got the ammo and I've got all of those lost souls still to deal with. Didn't I run past them the first time? I'm not sure. Oh, I did. Okay, fantastic. Great. That's good to know. Now, wasn't it Tower of Babel? Pandemonium. Oh, right, okay. Yes. I remember this. Yeah, so coming back to previous statement, like, Doom itself hasn't aged. Brilliant. So I think there are like some other games that have done the same thing. It's hard for me to actually judge because I have to go by, you know, not by nostalgia. Like, is it really not aged, or am I just looking this through